This is Mega Spider-Man 8, and today I'm going to be showing you my prototype whipfist and blade, which is actually an arm blade, if people know that. Oh yeah, and it can also be a prototype 2 or prototype 1, Alex Mercer or James Heller. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that because some people think, oh, I want the prototype 2 one, or I want the first one. And I'm like, dude, they're the same. So, yeah. 41 seconds in. So, today I'm going to be showing you how I made it and the best way that you should make it. The things that you're going to need is a plasma screen, cardboard box. It doesn't have to be a plasma screen, it just has to be like 10 feet wide at least. And yeah, and you're still going to have a little bit left over, but the best way to do it is to make sure if it actually fits. Because this is just fits for me. You got to measure it and everything. It's got to be at least like 4 feet longer than your arm. So, maybe like 3 feet. But, okay, I'm going to show you my whipfist and my blade from prototype 1 or 2, doesn't matter. Alex Mercer or James Heller. So, you're going to need a glove, doesn't matter, it should be black. I'm going to need a sock, a black sock for like sports, like for like soccer or football or anything like that. Just get a black sock, long black sock. Cut the tip off of it where your toes go into it, so it looks like a armband. But I don't think you get an armband this long. But yeah, it looks like. Let me step back a minute. Looks like that on it. It's like that, and that's what it should be. It's supposed to look like a sleeve. You might even be able to just use a long sleeve shirt if that looks cool. But it has to be like an old one because it's gonna have the color on it. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make the blade and the whipfist. The whipfist actually it doesn't actually expand or anything or go out. It just looks like it will, okay? So I'm going to show you how to make it right now. I'm going to do the blade first. Here is my prototype blade. So it's pretty big. I'm gonna put it down and compare it to me. Okay, this is me. This is my arm, and this is it. Okay, so you see how it's supposed to be like 3 feet longer than your arm. So, but I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, you got this little bitty hole right here. Right there, and you put this is where your shoulder rests, and like that. So it's like that. And then when you put it down like that, it looks awesome because looks like it's actually connected to you. Guess what? Dead. Okay. It's actually really simple. I'm not going to give you like much instructions for this because it's really just go your own way on it. There's only one piece of advice. You're going to want to whenever you get a flat piece of cardboard, then just measure out how far you want your grip to be on it. Because you're going to need a grip. And see, like this piece is going to measure out, and this is perfect for me. It's not too far, it's not too close. I'm saying I don't have to go like this, scrunch up or anything. So I just like doing that. It's a fun project. It took about 2 hours to do. It's not that long, but it was really fun. So I done it with my mom actually, but I'm gonna give her some credit because she done some of the coloring, a lot of it actually. all you need to do is look up prototype blade on Google Images or Bing Images, and then Bing is actually the best, but I prefer Google. I don't know why, but I just prefer it. So this is the blade. First, you're going to look up the shape. You're going to just look at the shape on Google Images. Find a good one that you want, like a cool shape, because there's lots of them. There's like 5 different ones that they made for the game, like that they didn't actually use. That look awesome. I think they should have used them. I think they should have used like 5 different blades, and then you can like upgrade it through it. But yeah, use my blades, and then after you get the shape, you're going to want to make it look sharp. You're going to want to make all the details and outline all the way around it. See, like I did? You see that white around it? Just a little bit. Take a little black Sharpie and go all the way around it. Then what you're going to want to do is, well, make some veins on it, like I did, some veins. And veins are supposed to lead to your shoulder, like it's connected to you. So I thought that looked cool. Cause look, but the hardest part is getting it all the way around the edge. See what I'm saying? And that's really all with a blade. Except you need to color it in, do all the details. It's really fun. You can just add all different stuff to it yourself. Okay, and that's with everything with a blade. And it was a fun piece to do. It's a fun piece to do if you want to have fun. Spend some time with friends or family. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside, and then I'm gonna show you how I made a whipfist. It's actually really simple. It's really simple. It's about 20 minutes of work. Okay, like seriously, it's maybe even less, like 5 minutes. It's in the minutes, dude. Okay, now, here is all you really need to make. If you already got your glove and your sleeve, or, yeah, it's really a sleeve, but you're going to want a stalk or something to make it with. But here is the real whipfist that I made originally, and I like it just because it's actually 2 pieces, but it's like impossible not to make it out of 2 pieces if you want it to look good. But what you got to do is you take 2 pieces, okay, and you make a knife shape that your hand can fit in. See, like that? Okay, and you got to make it. You put your hand down on the cardboard and then trace around it on the shape you want it. And but it's got to be. You can really make it anything. You can make it like a blade hand. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I think it would be awesome. But I just had to do whipfist for you because it actually came off the game. So I try to make it real, but you need to make a design for what you want to do. Cut it out with a shape, but you can't use scissors. Scissors, it would take too long. Use like a box cutter or a knife, but maybe like a kitchen knife, or maybe even a pocket knife. It doesn't matter. You just use a knife or a box cutter. And then you're going to want to take that piece that you just made and put it on top of another piece of cardboard. And it should be the same type of cardboard. Then you trace around that exactly. Except I made it with a bottom piece to it. See? Like this one. This is actually 2 separate pieces. See? 2 pieces? Okay. And this piece that's on the back, I put this like little handle part, and that was really fun. So this one, I was actually planning to do another handle on this one, but it ripped off, and I just made it look cooler by doing it this way. So then, once you've got that other piece, you're going to want to lightly tape them together. Like you're going to want to make the tape loose, so whenever you put your hand in there, it's not getting like all tight and ripping open, you know. So after you do have all that done, but you want like 4 layers of tape, just like one very big piece of tape, and then 2 smaller pieces of tape, 1 large piece of tape again, and then 1 little bitty piece of tape, half the size of that. So, you want to see that? How I done that? Yeah. And then, I think you all are probably wondering what this is. This is the hole that you put your hand in from inside of it. So, this you're going to have to make with like a knife or a box cutter. Just make sure that you have it on a hard surface that you don't want scratched. I mean, if you do want it scratched, do not put it on there. And if you don't want it scratched at all, do not put it on there. I'm sorry for that. Excuse me. But, 1 second. Be right back. Do not go anywhere. Okay, then you want to take a knife or a box cutter or something, and you want to cut the right size handle for your hand. So, once you have all that done, you're going to want to put your hand inside of it, obviously, with a glove on. Still with a glove on. Makes it look cooler. And put your fingers to that like that. Right there. So, it's going to look like this. And then after that, you can color it in and stuff. It looks really cool. Just make sure you make it look cool, because you don't want to ruin what you just made. And I know I spent more time working on this than the other one. So now I'm going to spend the last few minutes doing something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably going to explain to you what I used it with. I used it with crowns. I used crowns, markers, highlighters, and a pencil.